Hey, Maria back with another video, and I'm uploading this video with my phone, which we probably won't hear for another 2 days, but I'm extremely exhausted. I know you're probably getting tired of me saying that, but it's extremely exhausting. That job is just, it's so extremely boring that, it's actually more exhausting than having a whole lot of stuff to do. It doesn't stimulate my brain, so it's putting your brain at a certain relaxed state to where you're not motivated to do anything else. It's a real morale killer, I tell you. I hate it. Anyway, and then also, the stress and everything. So I'm trying to regain my strength and get moving on things. And, today I felt a little bit better. And I wasn't really trying to focus so much on issues that related to gang stalking or being a targeted individual. I actually listened to a documentary that had nothing to do with that topic. So I was actually pretty happy today because I could kind of focus on other things besides, that. But, after a while, you start thinking, okay. And I had to make some phone calls today, and I kind of touched base with a few employers. I'm trying to get the ball rolling and get comfortable talking to people on the phone again. So slowly but surely, I'm trying to get myself back on track with this. And, I don't want people to think, oh, well, you expect your life just to radically change by moving locations. You know what? People are people. I fully understand this, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of racism. There's a lot of bullshit that goes on in Bakersfield. But I'm not naive and thinking that the world is just filled with flowers and all kinds of, positive things. I mean, there's all kinds of crap out there, okay? I'm well aware of that. But you know what? I need a change of scenery. I just do. And I would say that Bakersfield is probably the worst, okay? When it comes to, race issues. And obviously, if I'm in this situation, that just goes to show you how bad it is. So, I just want to get out and, get on with my life, like I said. So, today I was just kind of, I responded to, to that particular person who wrote me that very long email. Please don't take offense to it. It's just, I'm extremely tired. I would love to catch up later, and respond to your email. I'm just beat right now. And, it was just one of those days where I just was really dragging. And so I'm trying to also fester up enough energy to get my job search really moving, like it used to. When I was looking for work a long time ago, I used to have this methodical thing. I used to have like a certain file box and everything was really organized. And I'm going to tell you, after what happened to me, it has really thrown me off. And I'm not as quick on it. It's just like I've just completely became a little my mind got a little bit rattled from all of this. So it's really hard for me to pick it up the pace and how do things like I used to. But it's a very slow transition because of, I hate to use a word again, but the trauma. Okay, it's very traumatizing. And then I keep using little mental techniques to calm myself down. Okay, it's only your wicked family. But, the more I think about it, the motive behind my family. And it's like, you see these people for what they really are. And it's just like, oh my God. God damn, I'm dealing with evil. I will say that it does give you a very morbid feeling. It's a very morbid feeling. It is. It's very dark. Because your family feels like they want to destroy your life, and that they do. I mean, like, I'm looking at all the other jobs, all the harassment issues they've caused through the years, and I'm just like, wow. I mean, I remember when I was in grade school, I had problems with school because of them. I mean, these kids, these people are just relentless. I'm glad to be purging them from my life, but I'm just looking back and seeing how much these people have had nothing but hatred in their heart all their life for me. And it's like, wow, how eye-opening is that? Sickening, very sickening. It's disgusting. But, and it's deadly. I mean, that's the weird part. And then with Esther Gooding and her ignorant ass, it's like, fuck. Throwing religion and all this other shit in the mix is just like, fuck. Okay, so I need to get off that subject, okay? But anyway, hopefully, I was thinking on the way home today about my little awareness issue. hopefully, I'm hoping that the name targeted individuals and gang stalking will become a common occurrence. Instead of people thinking, well, it's just your workplace and people, members of your family, and maybe some of your two-faced friends getting together and plotting together and working to find you a job. I want people to understand what this does, okay? And that, this is what causes it. This is what creates it, okay? People not doing their job, understanding their job, and that kind of stuff. And once it becomes a common household word, it's like, I want this to be a household word. I really do. I really think it should be, because it could save a life. It could save somebody's dream. Like I said, I'm 46 years old, and I'm thinking, how am I going to, time is ticking, and these people have literally destroyed, these idiots, my siblings, have literally taken my life and just threw it in the garbage, okay? From the time I got out of the womb to right now, and I have to say no more. I'm done, okay? These people are nothing but trash and baggage. They need to get out of my life. And I'm sure there's several other family people who've been abused by their families, who are struggling, and this is continuing to happen. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So, yeah, I would like it to be a household name. And there's so many projects I want to do, so many things I want to do. But right now, I need to get a job, and that's like the most important thing. And once I get a job and I can feel like Bakersfield is away from me, I would feel completely energetic, because this is like this big weight around my neck that I don't want. I don't want it. I just feel stagnated here. I'm completely, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't. I just really don't. I mean, I can't tell you what a botch job these people did, and so starting all over again, getting to know a different routine and meeting, even though I know people, I have my feelings about people, but at least they're new faces and I haven't seen them before, and I can't really feel the same negative feelings that I did towards all the other people that caused all this, for whatever the reasons. And I don't care if they're sorry anymore. I don't care. I just don't care. It's like, how dare you take my life, make these kind of decisions for me, and just throw me away like that. It's just horrible. So, yeah. And what else I want to talk about? What I was talking about was when I was talking about going back to school. I wanted to go and be a CPA, and I had enrolled back in school while I was working towards my goals, and I got fired for a job because of my religion or my race at one of my jobs. And it seems like every time I've tried to make progress in any way, shape, or form, these people have literally thrown my life in the trash can. And so the reason why I was going to go back to school is because to be a licensed professional, you have to have a 4-year degree. So that was my thing. And I'm not bashing going to college. I'm just saying and illustrating the point that it's not, that I think, I personally, other than getting what I need to do to be a licensed professional, I do believe that college is a waste of time. I really do. For some people, and depending on what profession you're going into, I do think it's a waste of time and money. But yeah, I mean, some people say, well, don't you want to go? That wasn't, I had every intention to do my own thing. I was doing my own thing, and I had my vision. I had everything all laid out for me. And these people came into my life and decided to throw their shit in the mix, and I never asked them for their opinion, their help, or anything. And I'm just so angry. Like, had these people not got involved, my shit would be done by now. Okay? And so that's why I'm resentful towards these people, because they've done nothing but destroy my life. And I'm so glad that they finally get it. Get out of my life, So yeah, and it's not that that's my biggest issue, is that these people are always causing problems. They're just nothing more to me than baggage. So I think I've pretty much covered everything, and I'm just kind of blogging because this is like my diary, and I'm really wanting to get out of Bakersfield. I'm tired. I'm extremely tired. Probably go to bed. I'm going to make some dinner tonight, and then I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'll be getting up off and on, I know. Yeah, I'm just drained. I'm very drained. And I was thinking about maybe trying to, go outside of town and maybe meet some people, maybe join a club or something, because I need to meet new people. I need to be around other people, and I do need to be more social.
It's just like little baby steps at a time, you know, and that's pretty much what I'm having to do. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, and I will be back maybe with another one if I feel like talking, but I'm waiting for my regular camera for the battery to be charged up again. It obviously didn't get a charge this afternoon, so I'd rather use that instead of this because this takes forever to upload, whatever. So anyway, wrapping this video up, and have a wonderful evening. Bye.